Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel Physics Surgery, and here we are with Prakhar Jain, All India 21st rank, AAR 21 as it is called, in JEE Advanced 2023 in open category. It gives me immense pleasure to have him on this channel, and I've already released a teaser video about this particular interview, requesting you students to chime in with your questions in the comment section about what are the dilemmas the students face while preparing online especially. Okay, and even we'll be taking other doubts and queries about offline preparation. Along with that, we'll be also answering some of the queries about the students that are about the physics surgery courses that I have launched. And it makes me feel really proud that Prakhar Jain is one of our crash course students of 2023 batch 1 last year. Also, he was a student of the final step last 40 days course that was part of our curriculum. So, hello Prakhar, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah, so this particular interview will be basically divided into three segments. The first segment, we'll go ahead with the general queries that any online student would be having. What we'll try to do is we'll try to extract the information from how the Prakhar's journey was from his 11th to 12th to the success in JEE Advanced. The second segment will be generally addressing questions about our physics surgery crash course and detailed course for 2024 and 2025 aspirants. Okay, so and between second and third segment, I would request you to stay back. We will be giving away some discount coupon codes in the name of Prakhar. So it's, you can call it as a mega referral codes. It will be limited to 10 students who can take up the detailed course of 2024. 11th plus 12th syllabus. Okay, so please stay back, and he will be giving away those things as a discount code. And the third segment would be we'll be reading out the queries that you have posted in the comments in the last video, and we'll try both of us. Some of them will be answered by him, whichever are addressed to me, I'll be answering. Okay, so let's go on and make it a very fruitful interview and important guidelines for the students who are preparing online. Okay, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Right. So the first thing I would like you to address upon is a brief description of your JEE preparation from 11th.
So my 11th journey started when I joined the offline institute in my locality. So it went normal, like 11th I completed, but always I felt that I need something else. There was not a connect, where I could not connect with the system of that online system of that online institute. So within 11th, 12th, every time I was on the lookout of some online options. So what could I take more? Where could I get something which would help me to for my JEE advanced preparation? So 11th and 12th, 11th felt normal because I couldn't find anything which would cater to the needs, which would cater to my needs, especially. So 11th went normal. When afterwards in 12th around October, I saw that Physics Sir had launched a course. So that course actually gave me the confidence to move into the online world.
So this was in October 2022, Dashara, that time, right?
Yeah.
Last year. Okay, fine. Go on.
So that course was my entry into the online world. So from that I took other courses and for other subjects, and from that I gained confidence that yes, I can study online also.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so the second question I would like to ask you, which most of the students would also be having, is once you have chosen online, right? As it is a new trend, actually, if you divide our last 3 or 4 years into pre-corona and post-corona period, this online studying trend is a new trend. Okay, it's still in its infancy, as you would say, in beginner stage. A lot of students still find it difficult to completely trust the system. So what do you think the student should take care of when he chooses the online process? First, I'll divide this into two parts of the question that I would like you to answer for the viewers here. The first part is, how do you first of all choose the teacher, right? Like in your case, you chose maths, physics, and chemistry separately, right? Physics, I was the teacher. So how do you first of all zero in on which course to take up? Once you took up that particular course, obviously you would have built that trust over a period of time, and then you took that course. But I don't think the journey is won there. The battle is not won. Within that, once you are inside the course, what are the steps you need to take care of so as to make sure that the course is efficiently done so that it gives you success? So these are the two parts of the question I would like you to address.
So for me, the first part was that First part was choosing who
Okay.
to choose.
Yeah.
So in physics, for example, like I used to watch your videos from 11th.
Okay.
So slowly, while
YouTube videos.
YouTube videos.
Okay. Okay.
So from those videos, I gained that trust that
Uh,
this is the quality I needed
okay. Okay.
because which I was not getting, which I
Okay.
needed.
Okay.
And then when you launched the course, that was the ultimatum. That gave me,
Okay.
that was the motive. You launched the course and I took it directly.
Okay, fine. So you were actually one of the first few students who came into the app, and because you already had an idea of how I teach, what is the quality and the level at which the content is being delivered, right? Did you find it unique at that time, like in that online period, at that point of time, the quality of physics that is being taught in those videos? Do you find it slightly different from what you were searching for? Because you were searching in different directions, right? You would have been exposed to different content channels. So were you finding it slightly different?
Yeah, when I was looking for the different things, I was exposed to many things. So I couldn't find that connect with the teacher and that quality which I needed, which I wanted. So after I watched your YouTube videos and those, from that I could actually feel the connect.
Okay, nice.
So from that I had decided that I would take the courses.
Right, that is really encouraging for me also. So the second part of the question, now that you have taken the course, let's suppose we go into the past, you have taken my course, and it takes some time for you to get adjusted, but you'll get an idea of, okay, sir is delivering this type of content, and this is the part that we need to target, and how do you keep your focus from the start of the course till the JEE Advanced exam? So how do you go about things?
So for me, the way to keep focus was to look towards my goal. So while I was preparing, I used to always think about my goal, about getting a good rank in JEE Advanced. That used to keep me focused. And there were many distractions, but I used to eliminate them and try to eliminate all of them so that I stay focused towards my goal.
This is one of the most asked questions by the viewers actually. So I'll just add on to it. So how did you manage the distractions in the online preparation? So I think within the app, once you're inside the app, there won't be any distractions.
Inside the app, there is no distraction.
There is no risk because the content and doubts group, everything is within the app. But people who are preparing from YouTube platforms or something, so how do you eliminate the distractions? What are the distractions you had? I think everyone's human. All of us will go through those distractions. So even as a student, I used to get distracted. So what are the things that you would like to advise in that sense? Elaborate. I know you have said I try to focus, but saying it is different and being able to execute it. So any tips on that for the students?
So for that, there are many types of it. First distraction was social media. So social media, I had decided from the start, there is no need of an account to even make an account on social media.
Facebook, Instagram,
Snapchat. Nowadays, someone told me there's Tinder and Bumble also.
okay, fine.
So I never made an account, so it was of no use. In YouTube also, I had asked sir only. He suggested me that you take the videos you want to watch and put it in a playlist. And if you are in that playlist, then there's no extra suggestions.
Okay. Yeah. If you're watching video after video, you'll keep getting suggestions, right? Comedy videos, this, that. Then when you have a tagline of JEE Advanced, like nowadays there's a lot of nonsense in YouTube platforms based on the JEE Advanced tagline. You won't get subject, but you'll get all kinds of unnecessary non-subject videos which you need to get rid of. So that's a very good suggestion. Is like whatever videos of my channel or any other good channel that you are following, take the video, make your own playlist. You can always make a playlist. Once you are inside the playlist watching timetable after timetable, let's say Monday I will watch these 5 videos, Tuesday, like that, you are inside the playlist, there won't be any suggestions. Please do try this one out. This is one of the good things if you are on a YouTube platform. Okay, right. So that is our first segment where we were trying to get into how your online preparation was going. So we'll come back to this section again. Some of the other questions will merge with this segment. So we'll move on to the physics surgery courses and all. So you were part of a crash course, right? And last year I didn't launch a detailed course, so I'll get to that. But inside the crash course, which was a 14-week syllabus course, right? Similar syllabus I am following for 2024 crash course also. Many students commented in the section that there are many things which I give, right? Lectures, DPPs, and then there are reading assignments that I provide, and there are weekend tests. Okay, so how do you manage so many things? First of all, how did you find those lectures to be? What are they? So usually the word crash course is associated with quick teaching, right? Did you find it was quick or it was elaborative? Was it dense? Like you in your message to me for the first time when you reported me the rank, I think I put it in the community post also. Use the word dense. The course was dense. So positively dense or negatively dense? I need to know. Even viewers want to know. So just elaborate. How did you manage all these things? What are the features you had which enabled you? Then I just want you to elaborate.
So for the crash course, I already told sir, the crash course is the wrong word. The correct word is the revision course.
Okay. Yeah, I never liked the word crash course. Yeah.
Because the course had everything you need to revise for JEE Advanced, and even some topics he had included original detailed lectures also, which we had requested him, like EMI AC. He had included detailed lectures. So the word crash course, I don't like it. I like revision course much more.
But I had to sell the course, no? So when people are searching on YouTube, so we need to give in to the commercial aspect of it. So even though I didn't like crash course because it merges with all the other content that is there, I genuinely feel that it was supposed to be revision course. Okay, so that was nice. So
And then
yeah, go on.
And then also, like you mentioned, a lot of DPPs, lecture assignments. There was one more thing. It was a weekly plan. That weekly plan also had a daily plan. So in that, it was given that if I watched lecture 1 and then before watching lecture 2, I had to complete DPP 1 and watch these many YouTube videos. So if I have a plan like that, then I didn't have that burden on me what to complete. I'm not able to complete things because the plan is already given. Maybe I would stretch out the plan a little. Maybe sir wanted to complete lecture 1 and then 2 days, then lecture 2. If I couldn't complete the work, I would do that 2 days into 5 days, maybe 4 days. So by that, it was not a burden on me that there are so many things to do and then I'm not able to complete many things.
Okay. How did you keep record? Because some of the DMs that I keep receiving, I am constantly in touch with the students who are part of the course. So even from you and others who were genuinely studying in our courses, I used to receive DMs like, sir, you have given 1 week for this topic, but it's so dense that I need more time. For that, if you remember, we have buffer weeks also, which is part of our curriculum always. Because I genuinely feel students should make their own pace. They should be given that freedom to make their own pace. That is the advantage of online world, where the recorded lecture is available to the student at any point. So one major question that students wanted to know from you is if you are keeping some work pending because the time is getting over for that week and you will come back to that topic, how did you keep record and how did you manage to come back?
For me, that there was a weekly plan. So the weekly plan had everything written to be done. So in that itself, I would mark whatever is left and whatever is, and there's a predefined sequence which sir had given. So if there's a sequence, then I know what to do, what not to do. And for example, he had told that if there's no time, you do level 1 and you leave level 2 for the buffer week. So by that, I know what I have left because there's a sequence.
Okay, great, excellent, right. And then physics surgery courses will take a lot of time. How to balance 3 subjects? Because I think we all know our platform only offers the physics part of it, and JEE rank is all about getting all 3 properly done: maths, physics, and chemistry. So if you're giving some time to me, and my course genuinely requires good attention, right? How did you manage other 2 subjects, maths and chemistry?
So for me, I think the best way is I created a plan. Like in a whole day, I have 16 or 18 hours. So if physics is my stronger subject, I might spend a little less time on it. I might spend more time on the subject which is weak. So by that, I had specified time slots, like how much time I need to spend.
Okay.
For example, like in a day, 6 hours I have to spend on physics.
Okay.
So I'll study physics for 6 hours.
Okay.
And then if it goes ahead, then I'll study first I'll complete other subjects.
Okay.
Then in the excess time, I'll complete the physics things which is left.
Okay. So among the 3 subjects, your weakest subject was which of the 3?
For me, like maths and physics were equal. Chemistry was the strongest.
Oh, chemistry is strongest. We have an exception here, like in chemistry. Okay, so exception is a word that is usually used in chemistry a lot. Okay, nowadays. So, so if physics is slightly weaker, but it is also interesting, right, for you? That's what I make out from the conversations that we used to have. So you tend to say that, okay, fine, let me push the most interesting subject to the end of the day. if you do the physics, which is interesting subject at the start, then it might be possible that you are stuck into it and you are not, I would say you are falling in love with the subject a bit too much than required, and then instead of that 6 hours, it might stretch to the higher number of hours, and which will not lead. That you have to take care of, right?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Then other question is, what are the books that you followed when you were inside the course? I know the answer. I want you to.
So for me, in the course, like there are DPPs, there are lectures, there are reading assignments. So everything was there in the course. So there's no need to follow other books. Like for me, the purpose of the course is that everything from all the books is combined into the DPPs, the lectures, everything. So I don't need to follow other books. Like I don't need to run behind all the books.
Okay, fine. So the usual books that we refer to in our detailed course and the crash course, just for the benefit of those students who are not part of the course, because they would like to know, I would like to add to what the sources that we keep using. So H.C. Verma is a very standard book that covers the basics and the strength of understanding. The second book that we generally use is Irido, right? Obviously, I convert the Irido subjective questions into the objective model style. It takes time. We did it. It's a years of work that we have put into those DPPs. Then SBT is another book, Shashi Bhushan Tiwari, one of the very good books for problem solving. And then Pathfinder, the evergreen, like the hot property right nowadays. So, and the select problems of Pathfinder are already included in our DPP and just not dumped. Usually what happens is, most of the times when you search for the material in the Telegram and everywhere, you keep finding infinite amount of material. We are in a digital age. So the idea of the course and DPPs that you were saying now, that you need not run after the books, is because those questions not only are picked but also aligned in a particular order, right? Which question from Pathfinder comes as 23rd question, which question becomes 25th question. That order makes it really, that sequence is very, very important, right? So you are following those things, right? It's not like randomly you were doing.
I used to follow the sequence because you had told that there's a sequence. Because in usual materials there is not, but in the DPPs there was. So I used to follow sequence wise.
Right, very nice. So is this course, like some of the students were commenting, is the course enough for getting below AR 100? I don't like this question. You go ahead. I'll answer mine.
So this course is enough for everything.
Okay, for INPHO also?
Yeah, for INPHO it is enough.
Okay, fine, great, right. So JEE Advanced course, targeting even INPHO. Actually, for those listeners or students who are listening, I would like to give my part of the experience here. Olympiads happen at our level in 3 stages. First stage is called NSCP, right? NSCP level is above JEE mains level and below JEE advanced level. Please listen to this very carefully. It usually happens in the last Sunday of November every year. 11th students and 12th students both write it. Most of it is objective based, okay, right? Here and there they might change the model, but most of it is objective based. And that objective based questions are above JEE mains level, yes, but below JEE advanced level. So if you are following this course, your first stage of the clearing that exam can be done easily. And then if you get selected, I think the second level happens somewhere around first Sunday of February, and that is called INPHO, and that is a subjective based exam, right? And I think our course will enable, with JEE advanced concepts, even clearing of that particular exam. Actually, students who are looking for JEE advanced preparation should take this Olympiad as a boost towards their preparation, to know where they stand in the national competition. This is what I feel, and this is what I have been telling my students in the last few years. Okay, so that's it. That's the second segment. Now I would like Prakhar to reveal a coupon code, a discount coupon code for our 2024 11th plus 12th detailed course. This has been already a launched course, but I would want Prakhar to reveal a discount coupon code for, in a first come first serve basis, for 10 students who are watching this video. So those who are going to use that code, your AR 21, right? So we plan that you are going to get 21% discount, which is huge, over the MRP of the course. 21% discount. We'll call it as a mega referral from our student Prakhar. So do you want to reveal the code?
So the code we decided upon was Prakhar21.
That's it. As simple as that. As straightforward, like our courses. PRAKHAR 21. Okay, so please go ahead. If you were already on the borderline of taking the course, this is an opportunity to get a discount on it. And don't worry if the code gets expired because it's a first come first serve. I'll be revealing one more discount coupon code in the coming days. I'm planning about that, but it won't be at the same 21%. It's somewhere in between that already existing discount code and the mega referral that he has done. So I'll be releasing that next video on that. Okay, so let's move on to the third segment, which is the users comments, and we'll be answering one by one. So we'll